Now we calculate the average value of the current for one time period. Current is given, that is AC current or alternating current is Im sine omega t, where Im, that is the peak value of the current, is Vm by R. R is the resistance in the circuit and Vm is the peak voltage applied across the resistor. For the average value of the current for a cycle, we write the formula, that is the 1 by t, it is a time period, 0 to t, and then function. The function is I and dt. We put the value of I, it is Im sine omega t dt. This Im is constant, so it can be taken out of the integral, and then remaining is 0 to t sine omega t dt. Substituting the value of sine omega t integral, we will have Im by t into minus cos omega t. Integral of sine is minus cos, and it is divided by omega, and we substitute the limits 0 to t. So it will be equal to Im by omega t, and substitute the value, that is minus cos omega t, and then another one is minus, and then minus cos 0. Cos 0 is 1, and this minus minus will become plus, and this cos omega t, so we can write it is Im omega t minus cos omega t plus 1. Because omega t is equal to 2 pi by capital T, omega is 2 pi by capital T into t, that means t and t get cancelled, so omega t has the value 2 pi. So this omega t is actually 2 pi, and cos 2 pi is also 1, so we can write it is Im by omega t minus 1 plus 1, and this will become 0. So we can say the average value of the current in AC circuit for a cycle is 0. But this current dissipates the power in the circuits, so we try to find the power in the AC circuit. So average power in AC circuit, which contains the only resistor. So this average power P equal to, because P equal to I square R, if the circuit contains only the resistance, therefore we can write it is I square R, and I we have calculated that it is Im sine omega t, and substituting this value, it is Im square sine square omega t into R. Now we apply the formula, that is 1 by t integral 0 to t, and then this function. So it is Im square sine square omega t into R, then dt. This Im square into R, that is a constant term, so it can be taken out of the integral, so it is Im square into R by t, and remaining is 0 to t sine square omega t dt. It can be written as Im square R by t into 0 to t, and apply the formula of the cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta by 2. So this formula will give 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2 dt. This 2 is constant, so taken out of the integral, this is by 2t, and this is 0 to t 1 minus cos 2 omega t dt. Now integral of these value will be Im square by R 2t into, now integral of 1 is t, so its value will be 0 to t, minus, then integral of 0 to t cos 2 omega t dt. This cos 2 omega t dt for a cycle will also again 0, as we have done earlier for the current. Therefore we will have Im square R by 2t, and this term will give the value t minus 0, that is equal to t. So we can write it as t, and this t and t get cancelled, that is equal to Im square by 2 into R. This Im square by 2 can be written as Im by root 2 whole square into R. And this Im square by root 2, we can write it as Im square, Im by root 2 square into R. It can be written as IRMS square into R. Here IRMS is the root mean square value of the current, and it is equal to peak value divided by the root 2. So we have to remember the meaning of the root mean square value. This RMS value means first we have to take the square of the parameter. Say this is current, so we take the square, then we take mean, and after that we take square root. So this value will give the RMS value, that means root mean square value. Similarly, for voltage, that is V equal to Vm sin omega t, we can write Vrms is equal to Vm by root 2, or it is equal to 0.707 Vm. One thing we have to mention, that we have written that I equal to Im sin omega t. Here this Im is, I is the instantaneous value of current, and Im is the peak value of current or maximum value of current. And then we introduce one of the parameter, that is capital I. This capital I refers the RMS value of current, and this RMS value is the root mean square value of current. That means it is taken the square of the current, then its mean, and after that it is the square root. So this is the value of the current, which is called the RMS value, and it is represented by capital I. So small I represents instantaneous value, small im represents peak value of the current, and capital I represents the RMS value of the current, and it is equal to the peak value of current, that is Im by root 2. And here if we simply write I, it means IRMS. This thing we have to remember. Similarly, we can say about the voltages also regarding their instantaneous value, peak value, and the RMS value.